speech is Fivecta. Fivecta, Gabriel.
Thank you, Bruce. Fivecta. A word I made up, like trifecta. So today I'm going to give you 5 concepts to empower your life. Are you ready to take action in your life for the dreams you want? Today, I'll talk about that first. Second, life will hit you sometimes very hard, as we've heard some stories about that. 3, what do you do? What do you do in the face of those hard knocks? 4, words of encouragement. We're going to talk about surrounding yourself with positivity. And then 5, I'm going to share the mantra that has changed my life that I started using a couple years ago. So first, you ready to take action in your life today? Good, I see some yeses, fantastic. If you want to pull out a piece of paper or a phone, go ahead, you might want to take some notes. I have very little time, I'm going to move very quickly. Scale of 0 to 10. You need to know where your life is right now, where your goals are, where are your dreams. 0 is you're not breathing. 10 is your role model. Who is your role model that you aspire to be like in the world? Take a moment. Think about it, just for a few moments. From 0 to 10, where do you think your dreams are, your goals are right now as a checkpoint? Awesome. My role model is Tony Robbins. He's a guy that changes people's lives. He's courageous. He's loud. He's exuberant. So he's my role model. I consider myself like a 7.5 compared to him. Maybe it's more. 2, hard knocks. I'm going to take you back, share a story. Something dropped on me that just changed my world. My mother was homeless in Nevada. I was living in LA in a 400 square foot garage that was converted. I invited her to live with me. A few months later, I moved out. I got a call from the landlord. Gabriel, I put a note on the front door and it's still there a couple days later. I need you to go check. Okay. I knew it was happening because she had already told me. So I went and knocked on the door. There was classical music playing. Quite different than what was inside. I opened the door. My mother had chosen out. If you know what I mean. Out. And when I saw her there, I describe it as emotionally obliterated. I imagine it would be like a community that has a typhoon take out their community. There's nothing. I had no basis, no foundation for anything. My life was shattered. I had no siblings and no father. I was alone in LA. What would you do in that situation? Because that was a moment in my life I had to choose. So I signed up for acting classes. And let me tell you, I was the best crier in that class. Briel, that was my nickname for stage. Briel, this is going to be a pretty emotional scene. I'd say, oh, give me some room. I got this. And that class changed my life. That was the action I took. I wanted something, because you need to realize, 2 years I'd been in LA dawdling, rollerblading, ignoring my dream, until the world was like, your life could end instantly. Wow. Okay. It led to, years later, a huge win. I booked a Super Bowl commercial. Now, auditions are tough, all that. It was great, though. I had finally done something big in my career. The biggest part, people calling up, hey man, I saw you on TV, that's so cool. Oh my God, I saw your spot. And I was like, fantastic. But the best part, residuals. They ran that commercial for 5 years. And I got that check like a Christmas present and was like, yes! That was my win. How did I get to that win? I took action that I was scared of. And number 4, I surrounded myself with words of encouragement. The most important part. Whether you do it from an app, a phone, a book on your mirror, in your car, you put a tattoo on your arm, and the biggest, surround yourself with people that believe in you, that see the greatness in you. It's required. That's my 20-year lesson of personal development. And it changed my life. Because, the secret is, life is a team sport. Unless you want to be a mountain man by yourself, and that's fine. Like Leonardo DiCaprio and that movie he just did. I want to take you into your future right now. This is that mantra that changed my life. See, you might think, acting, you got the commercial easy. Oh, no. There was a drop. I had left LA. I had crashed a friend's audition, which was big for me. It was catastrophic. I was out. I don't want to be an actor. I'm going to go to Denver. I'm going to snowboard in the mountains. I'm done with it. And somebody stood for me. A friend said, "What are you doing?" What do you mean? You were an LA actor for 10 years with loads of experience. You're going to Denver? You get in that. You compete and get in that again. 6 months later, I booked that Super Bowl commercial with the Clydesdales and the zebra, and we shot it in Telluride. Redemption, that I'd made the right choice. However, why was it important? Because I said yes to invitations to greatness. My friend invited me to do something great. I invited myself to do something great. So remember earlier I said, are you ready to take action in your life? I'm going to give you that moment right now for those of you who are ready to participate. I'd like you to stand up with me. We have very little time. So those of you who would stand up, I'm going to have you repeat it after me so you can train your neurons that you're ready to take action. Say it with me. I say yes, to invitations to greatness. One more time. I say yes, to invitations to greatness. One more, take it home. I say yes to invitations to greatness. Thank you. Think about your goals, sit down, relax, and I'll leave you with this. The reason I get up here is because if someone had said something inspirational to my mother, if they had told her there was something better in life, that the door isn't closed, she might have made a different choice, and that matters. Thank you, Gabriel DiCristofaro.